What is going on, guys? Carson here playing the World Series of Poker app. Today we're going to be doing the Sydney tournament. The buy-in is $500,000. We're doing round one. You have to get first place in order to move on and to cash. So let's get right into it. We got Queen King. We're going to call this. We got Filippo, Neil, Mary, and Doug with us today. Okay, we got a pair of jacks and a 9 on the flop. Doug bets 560. He might have 2 pair right now. Yeah, we're going to fold this. We would have hit 2 pair with the king on the turn. Doug bets 720. 9 of hearts on the river. Doug goes all in. Ooh, nice move. Wonder if he was bluffing or not. We have king 5. We're going to check this because we're in the big blind. Blinds are at $40 and $80 right now. Doug folds. We hit a pair of 5s on the flop. We're going to check this. 10 of clubs on the turn. We're bet 80 bucks. He calls. Queen of diamonds on the river. We're going to min bet right here, 80 bucks. And we win. Ooh, with the pair of 5s. Nice. Deuce 8. We're going to easily fold that. Eight, 9 deuce on the flop. 5 of clubs on the turn. 7 of spades on the river. Mary raises, and she gets a straight. 7, 8, 9, 10 jack. Nice hand. We got 9 deuce. We're going to easily fold this. Mary calls. Doug calls. Filippo calls, and Neil checks. 10, 8 ace on the flop. Doug bets 80 bucks. Ten, 8 ace on the flop. 6 of hearts on the turn. Doug bets 960. Mary calls. Queen of diamonds on the river. 3 of a kind. Wow. Nice hand, Mary. And we are given ace 9 of diamonds. We're going to call 160 with this. Neil raises to 640. Mary calls. It's a risk. I'm going to fold this, though. Dang it. We would have hit our ace. Neil bets 720. You got lucky. 5, 8 offsuit. We're going to fold that. Flop is 8, 7, 6. 2 spades out there on the flop. Three of spades in the turn. Ace of spades in the river. There's 4 spades out there. Likely someone has a flush. Turns out who has the better flush, though. And Mary does with the jack of spades against Neil's 10 of spades. We got ace 3 in the big blind. We're going to check this. King, king, six. I don't think anybody has three kings. We're gonna check this. Neil bets 160. Doug calls. I'm gonna fold this. Wow, three kings out there. Someone could have a full house, possibly quads, two pair. Ooh, they both had a full house. Wow. And we are given Jack Queen offsuit. We're going to call. We have 9 Ace 10, a straight draw. We're going to bet 320. Six of spades on the turn. We're going to check back this. Neil bets 320. Yeah, we're going to fold. Oh, Queen of Spades on the river. Neil pushes to 560 and he wins. 6-7 offsuit. We're going to fold this. Waiting for our cards. Come on, give us some cards. Neil bets 640. Doug calls. Filippo's all in. 9-5 queen offsuit. Rainbow on the flop. Ooh. Filippo wins with two pair. This is like glitching because they're both of the chips are like going to both players, but really Filippo won that pot. I'm gonna fold this with 8 deuce. Ace queen queen. 3 of diamonds on the turn. They split the pot, each with 2 pair. 5 queen, fold. Deuce 7 king rainbow on the flop. Doug bets 640. Filippo calls. Neil calls. Mary folds. 8 of diamonds on the turn. Doug checks. Filippo goes all in with 280. Neil calls. Doug calls. 3 of diamonds on the river. Neil bets 3280. Oh, and Neil wins with a flush. Wow. Nice hand. King deuce offsuit in the blind. Hope, big blind, excuse me. Hope we can hit a pair on the flop. Preferably a king. Queen 10-6. 2 hearts out there. Doug checks. We'll check. Ace of hearts on the turn. We'll check back with Doug. And Neil probably has an ace or a queen. Pair. 15-20. We're going to fold this. Excuse me. Fold. Ain't over till it's over. King 7 offsuit. We're going to call this because we're in the small blind. We get a free pass. Or a discount, rather. Shouldn't say free. King 7, 9, Jack Queen. We're going to check. He bets 640. And we're going to fold. Blind's now at 640 and 1280. Queen 3 offsuit. We're going to fold this. Come on, give me some hands. Doug goes all in. Mary calls. Ooh, Doug gets it with 7 ace. Nice hand. We're going to fold with 6 jack. Come on, give me some cards, man. Gotta get some hands. We're down to 29-20 right now. Neil bets 25-60. Mary and Doug both call. Deuce 3-7 on the flop. Doug bets 1280. Neil re-raises to 3,680. Mary goes all in and calls. Oh, and Doug wins with a full house. Wow, nice hand, Doug. He's turned this around. 7-10 in the small blind. He raises. We're gonna fold this. We're gonna have about 2 hands left, so I'm gonna have to push all in at one of those hands if I get a face card. Got 9-7 offsuit. Man, I've gotten the worst hands. We had a pair of 7s if we'd have called. Neil bets 1280. Doug calls. We'd had 2 pair. Look at that. Queen of diamonds on the river. Oh, Doug wins with a pair, and Neil is busted out. Ace 3. We're going to go all in. Oh, and he just gives it right back to us. 9-7 offsuit in the small blind. Ugh. We're going to fold. Come on, give us a good hand right here. 9 deuce, we have to go all in. 5-3-8 jack king. Oh, and we hit a straight. Wow. A lucky, lucky, lucky straight on the river again. Queen 4, we're going to go all in. Doug calls. And we get 2 pair. This isn't over yet, folks. 4-7 in the big blind. We're going to check this, hoping we can pair. We hit a pair. Okay. We're going to check. 2 pair now. Check. I don't think he has a king. He's going to bet 25-60. We're going to call. We're going to check this. Yes, we win. 2 pair. Awesome. Good. Deuce king. We're going to call this. 4-3-3 on the flop. Doug checks. We'll check as well. 7 of clubs on the turn. Doug checks. We'll check as well. Oh, king on the river. That's a really good card for us. We're going to bet 25-60. And he folds. All right. Got to stay with this. Jack 7 in the big blind. We're going to check. 8 deuce 8 on the flop. Rainbow. King of spades on the turn. We're going to fold this. Jack 9, we're going to call. 7-6-7. We're going to bet 25-60. And he folds. King 6 in the big blind. We're going to check. Oh, look at this. 3 of a kind. We flop 3 of a kind. We're going to slow play this. Hoping he bets. Oh, 4 of a kind. We hit quads. Are you kidding me? Check. Come on, Doug. Bet. Bet for me. We're gonna push them all in. We're gonna push them all in. Or we're gonna call, actually. 7 of spades. We're gonna push them all in. Come on, call me. Yes, 4 of a kind. Let's go. Look at that. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I got lucky, but I just won that. Thanks a lot. If you guys like this video, please subscribe for more of these videos. Wow, we hit quads on our last hand. That was so sick. I'll see you guys in the next episode where I play the final round and try to win that $6.5 million pot. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.